So when following the rollout of COVID, and then there was this, we actually went to little to no active cases. We started to promote local tourism. And you know, we thought about it long and hard, and we wanted for Belizeans to actually go to different places that they've never been right here within our country. It takes me back to my college days when my teacher told me, when you see something in that corner that says, we've got this, we've got that, it looks sort of like a Picado. Take a travel in it and see what happens. Stuart, let's get your perspective on this. Local tourism, did it move the needle?
Oh God, I mean, that Picado on a superhighway, quite literally in instances, if you're talking about the Mountain Pine Ridge Road. But yeah, I think if we're talking about silver linings to the pandemic, obviously the virtual explosion of local tourism has been the most significant development. And it's not just significant in the sense that, oh, it enabled the industry to get in a few pennies at a time when it needed every penny. Yes, that's important, but I think the real impact will be felt in the future. As has been said many times, Belizeans love to travel to Chetumal, Playa, Cancun, Mahahual, Guatemala, Miami, Houston, all over. Belizeans love to travel outside of the country. I have a feeling that so many people have now have gotten used to traveling within the country. I think the real impact is going to be felt in the future when the pandemic is a footnote in history. What percentage of those local travelers are going to continue to vacation in Belize? I have to think that it's going to be a large number because, again, if you get back to the satisfaction quotient, we see people across the country and they will comment, they say, boy, I never knew Belize was so nice.
Yeah.
I never knew this hotel was so nice.
Yeah.
Gee, I'd never been to the Mountain Pine Ridge. Wow, San Pedro was great, Cayo. And I think what we need to develop in terms of our local tourism marketing is that, okay, you've had a family that's vacationed in Placencia. Well, next time, let them vacation in Cayo. Encourage them to go to Kikocker, to San Pedro, to Hopkins, great destination. Yeah. Don't forget the south, Punta Gorda and the Toledo, great place to go to. So once you start this habit, and I think the industry has to respond with lower rates, not just for hotels, but for car rentals, for tours, across the board, even restaurants. Once we can establish that relationship with our local guests, then it's going to mean huge things, and not just heads and beds, but a whole kind of change in the tourism paradigm for Belize. Tourism is not just about foreigners coming to this country. Tourism is much bigger than that.